Good morning, students. Good morning. This is Miss Sansberry, and today we are going to talk about our decodable, and we are going to be highlighting some words that we find in our decodable. Okay, so today we're going to be reading Josh Takes a Bath. Okay, we're going to be reading Josh Takes a Bath. All right, everybody say Josh takes a bath. All right. So I am going to read a story called Josh Takes a Bath, and I want you to listen to the story with me. Okay? I want you to listen to the story as I read it. Josh takes a bath. After 3 days of pouring rain, it has finally stopped. The kids are all excited to finally be able to go outside and play. Josh heads over to the park, hoping the kids will have some snacks. He sees a half eaten banana on the playground. There is a huge puddle in the middle, so he walks on the balance beam to go over it. Just as he is scurrying across the beam, he hears his name, Josh! Josh turns his head to see Chip and loses his balance. He falls right into the huge muddy puddle. Chip hurries over, laughing at the muddy rat. Josh is not happy. He does not like to get messy. He does not like to be messy. Chip says, maybe you can sneak into an apartment and get a bath. Josh agrees. He sneaks into a first floor apartment and heads straight for the bathroom. He looks up at the big tub and realizes that he does not know how to turn on the faucet. Everybody say, uh oh. So he walks into the kitchen. There is a big cup full of water, but Josh thinks, I don't think I can fit in there. And it is so tall that I might get stuck. So Josh leaves the apartment and walks into the alley. Then he has an idea. He sees a lid that has fallen off of a trash can. It had turned upside down during the big rainstorm and is filled with water. Josh belly flops into the lid full of water with a big splash. Splash! He swims around doing the backstroke and then floating on his back. He is having so much fun. Finally, his fur is mud free. He hops out of the trash can lid and goes back to the park to dry off. The sun is shining brightly now. He finds a nice sunny spot on the sidewalk. He is so warm and comfy that he starts to fall asleep with dreams of swimming in a pool of his own someday. Hmm. So now we have read our text, Josh Takes a Bath. And now we're going to talk about it. We're going to have some conversation. Everybody say conversation. And this is where we talk to each other, right? So, our first question is, how does Josh get dirty? Think about it. How does Josh get dirty? You think about it and answer the question before I do it, because you know Miss Sansbury loves to help y'all. But y'all got to answer the question. How does Josh get dirty? How does Josh get dirty now? What? He that's right. He walks on the balance beam and he's trying to keep his balance, but he turns his head and he sees Chip and he does what? That's right. He falls. He falls into a muddy puddle. He falls into a nasty, nasty, muddy puddle. Is Josh very happy? No, Josh is not happy at all because he falls into a muddy puddle. Think about a time when you got dirty. Think about a time when you got really dirty. Were you happy? Did you like being dirty? No, I don't think no one likes to get dirty. Not even me. Miss Fansbury doesn't like to get dirty. So think about it. Think about how it would make you feel. Now, what does backstroke mean? This is a new vocabulary word that we're going to talk about. What does backstroke mean? Now, if we want to know what a word means, sometimes we've got to go back into the text or back into the book or the poem, whatever we read. Sometimes we have to go back into the text and we have to look at what it says. So, if we go out and we go back to our text and we look at backstroke and we look at where he's talking about doing a backstroke, he says in this sentence right here, it says Josh belly flops into the lid full of water with a big splash. He swims around doing the excuse me, doing the backstroke and then floating on his back. He is having so much fun. So if we're talking about doing a backstroke, then we're talking about swimming backwards. Everybody says swimming backwards. Good job. So, what is part of the word backstroke? If we break up this word, remember how we when we're studying things and when we're working on words, you know how we break words into two? So we do backstroke, backstroke, right? So we break it into two words. So what are one of those words within the big word backstroke? Hmm? This word right here, backstroke. What's the first word in backstroke? That's right. The first word in backstroke is back. So, what it means is that he is swimming backwards, right? So, he's doing a backstroke. So, let's go back and look at our story. Now, why does Josh lie in the sun? Why does Josh lie in the sun? That doesn't, I mean, why does he lie in the sun? Think about our story. Why does he lie in the sun? To what? Say it again. You know Miss Sandberg can't hear you sometimes. Say it one more time. Right. He lies in the sun to get dry. Why does he need to get dry? Why? Because he was swimming. Right. So now he wants to dry off. So first he was dirty. Then he went swimming. Now he wants to what? Dry off in the sun. All right. So you are now going to read the story Josh Takes a Bath. So this is what you're going to do. Okay. You're going to do this without me. But attached under this, attached in Canvas is the story Josh Takes a Bath for you to read. This is your decodable, and you all should know what you're supposed to do in your decodable. So once you have that story, this is what you're going to do. You are going to find these words. You're going to find the word the, you're going to find the word is, you're going to find the word a, and you're going to find the word see. You're going to find all four of these words. Once you find all four of these words, you are going to highlight them in your decodable reader. Remember, only highlight these four words: the, is, a, see. Say it. What word is this? Good job. What word is this? Good job. What word is this? Good job. And what word is this? Good job. So you are going to find all four of those words and highlight them in your decodable reader. Then remember, on the back page where there is no more story, you are going to write those words as many times as you want. But I want to make sure you know how to write those words as well. Okay? All right. I hope you all enjoyed the lesson about Josh takes a bath. And these are the words that you are going to find. This is about pulling out words and knowing how to find certain words in a text. All right. Love y'all. See you later. Bye bye.